Another part of my astronomical gear is a star atlas. This is actually Sky Atlas 2000 by Will Trian. I have two editions, I have two versions of the Sky Atlas. I have one at home, my other home where my mum lives, that I don't have with me, which I'd love to show you. This is the one I've had since I first bought a star atlas, and it's full of dog ears, insects, prints on it, mud. It's heavily used star atlas, and it's full of all my sketches and markings and plots of comets and asteroids over the years that I've observed. It's full of memories in there. But this is another version of it. This was actually given to me very kindly by amateur astronomer and lovely guy John Flannery. This is actually the field edition of Sky Atlas 2000. And this edition, the atlas is actually laminated so that you can take the atlas outside and it can stand weather conditions and moisture better. The good thing about this atlas is it shows stars to very faint magnitudes and deep sky objects like the Messier objects, NGC and IC objects, etc., and double stars and variable stars. It's very useful if you're observing deep sky objects, for identifying suspects. If you're a comet observer, it's good for plotting comets, and it's good for, if you're a comet hunter, it's good for finding objects as you've seen in your telescope which maybe you've never seen before and you want to confirm is it a comet or a deep sky object. So this here, it has all the constellations. It covers the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. And for example, at the minute, there's Gemini, Castor and Pollux. These constellations are visible in the evening sky at the moment in the west. And of course Capella with an Auriga. As you can see, it even shows some of the really faint nebulosity associated with ancient supernova remnants and reflection nebulae. The yellows are open star clusters, the greens are nebulae, the reds are galaxies. They're all plotted. It's a really useful resource to have. The good thing about it, it comes with an overlay, transparent overlay sheet. And for example, say a new comet's discovered, maybe it's kind of faint or an asteroid, and you want to observe it, and some of the charts online just show it plotted in the naked eye field of a constellation, and you're not sure precisely where it's at. You want to be more precise. You get the right ascension and declination. That's the equivalent to astronomical longitude and latitude in the sky on the celestial sphere. Right ascension and declination. You can get it off the Minor Planet Center. Various other sources online have it. And for example, say there's a new comet discovered tonight. It's visible. I will get, say, 5 positions of the comet in right ascension and declination. I would overlay the transparent sheet, and I would plot on those 5 positions on the star atlas with an X for 5 days in a row. And that way I can see where the comet is and in what direction it's moving through the background stars, and I can accurately focus my telescope into that area and search and track it down more efficiently than using some of the more basic charts. But you don't have to buy a star atlas of this caliber. There's star atlases like, I think it's Uranometria, or even deeper again. They go really deep magnitudes. But you can get them online. You can print out a star chart. You can use online websites to show you star charts. You can use a physical planisphere. You can use an online planisphere. You can use a planetarium software package. There's lovely apps and software packages out there now for your laptop or computer showing you the entire night sky, and you can simply upload the latest ephemeris, which contains the right ascension and declination, and see new comets and asteroids plotted for you on your computer screen. And you can even print out charts on your printer. But I'm a bit of a traditionalist. I don't use that kind of stuff. I would like to have it right enough, but I find my old star charts serve me very well, and I got a lot more pleasure out of putting the declination and right ascension into a chart and finding what I'm looking for. But it is a really good resource. If you're big into your visual observing, you may want to consider a good star chart like Sky Atlas 2000. So thanks to John Flannery for that version. Yeah.